welcome to Vlogmas episode 17. You guys, it is Vlogmas. It's the 17th day of Vlogmas. Let me tell you guys something. I am so, my heart is so grateful that you guys are enjoying Vlogmas. Like, I only do it for that. Like, because honestly, it's really tough filming or like vlogging every day. I don't know how people vlog every day. I honestly cannot wait to go back to my 3 times a week video, because every day, listen, it is not easy, but it is very rewarding to just go through the comments and like, oh, y'all don't even know. Y'all don't even know. But anyway, I'm actually on my way to Starbucks and just probably gonna set myself up to be there for a few hours and just get some work done, because once Vlogmas is over, like literally the new year is a few days after that, and you know, just strategizing some content and creating content and all that good stuff. I've even been looking into investing into a new DSLR. If you don't know, I actually film my videos with the Canon Rebel T5i, and it's actually not even mine. The only camera that is mine is the Sony A5100 that I actually film my vlogs with. You guys are seeing it right now, and it's amazing, but it's just like for filming actual videos and working with brands and stuff like that, like I need an actual DSLR. So I've been shopping and looking, and I am like, I feel like it might be a Christmas gift and birthday gift and Christmas gift again and all that stuff for myself. Like literally all year gifts for myself, and investing into my channel and this platform and into you guys, because as I invest into this, it's really like a token of investment into you guys and really creating the best that I can offer. And yeah, so I've got my big old Verb bag. I don't even use Verb products, but I just love their bag. Maybe I should make my own tote so I can advertise my own channel. I'm officially home for the day. I had to make sure that my camera was working because, you guys, my camera fell on the concrete, and so I'm kind of like speculating it and like making sure it's good, because I can't buy another vlogging camera. I'm trying to buy a new DSLR. And I was like, no ma'am, you need to be okay. I mean, it did get like a ding on the lens, but whatever, it's all good. I have my little pajama on with some sweats. Okay, so let me tell you about the day. So I ended up, last time I checked in, I was going to be at Starbucks, or I was on my way to Starbucks for a few hours, and I did end up going to Starbucks for a lot of hours and doing a lot of research on different cameras and just different things like that. But I also went to this store right before Versona, and I was trying to find, do you guys remember, if you've been following me for a minute, there was a necklace that I'd wear, and it was like a gold-plated necklace where it said blessed. I remember sharing with you guys that it broke, and so I went back to the store. The one that I bought it from was in Raleigh, North Carolina last year, and I was hoping for some odd reason that they'd have it again, and they didn't. But I ended up finding these earrings, which are like everyday just stud earrings. I believe these were like $9.99 maybe, And I think this was $9.99 too. And I bought this like gold plated necklace. And so the necklace says, I can do all things through Christ. And on the other side it says, who strengthens me. So I immediately threw it on because it's so cute and dainty. So I went there first to Persona, then I went to Starbucks, was doing a whole bunch of research, and then I finally started this thing that I'm working on, which I kind of wanted to get you guys's comments on. And it's the topic about clarity. I'm not going to tell you exactly what I'm working on, but I want your thoughts on the topic of clarity. More so, what are questions and concerns that you have as it pertains to having clarity in your life regarding purpose, regarding decision making? What are some obstacles or concerns that you guys have concerning clarity? Because I realized that like clarity is so important when it comes to making decisions, and if we don't have clarity, it's kind of like we're taking risks without weighing all the options within that decision. So yeah, I'm really excited to be working on that. I also, after that, my makeup is probably like all messed up because I went to go get my lashes retouched before I leave on Wednesday, and I won't be back until January. So I was like, girl, I need you to fit me in. And I kind of wanted to wrap up the vlog today with discussing something that I actually posted on Instagram. So let me pull that post up, which was this post right here. It's the most recent one. If you go on my Instagram at loveMichelleAna, you will see it. And basically, here's the caption that I said. One of the most valuable things I learned this year was how to believe in me. It's so easy to speak life into others, but when it comes to ourselves, for some reason, we are under the impression that having the desire for the very best God has to offer deems us as selfish. Man, I messed around and started reading how God made me in his image, and I will never again feel bad about continuously working on me. The more I believe in me, the more I'm saying yes to who God designed me to be. What's the most valuable thing that 2018 has taught you? And man, y'all, I could just cry thinking about that because the caption came from me kind of reviewing like my finances and looking at stopping and looking at some of the things that I've worked on this year and thinking like, wow, God, this is the first time in my life where I'm not under the financial covering of anyone other than myself. And I say that in the most like humblest way I can. I went from being under my parents and working too. You know, I was working really hard in college. I wasn't one of those, you know, students that was able to just go to college full time and that's it. No, I actually went to college full time, worked full time, was fully involved in ministry, and it was just a busy life, but I was still under my father's roof. And then I went from that to being under, you know, essentially financially my husband's roof, and in all aspects, right? Because, you know, your husband or the man of the house in that case is believed to be the like priest of the home or the pastor of the home or the head of the house, right? But this year has taught me to believe in me, and I've seen how as I trusted God without borders, which was the theme of the year, I saw him expand my mind, and I saw him not only expand my mind for the outside, but expand my mind for myself and recognize my value, my worth, and reading about how he sees me is mind-blowing, because if I was made in the image of God, that means that everything that I could ever possibly need to be the best version that he has already designed for me to be already in me. I was thinking about that. I was reviewing some things, you know, end of year things, and I just got so like overwhelmed with joy and reward, because I'm at a place where it's stable, and it's because of God's provision, but it's also because I put in my part. I put in my part, and I put in my yes to it, and that yes partnered with destiny has resulted in so many wonderful opportunities and rewards and covering. And I really want to talk about this more, which is why I asked the clarity question, because it's going to help me kind of see where you guys are. But that's the most valuable, one of the most valuable things that I learned this year. And once you start to believe in you, and not even just like in a like self-righteous way, but believe in the God in you, it really does change your perspective on every single thing, everything. But I do realize it is a process, and not everyone is there, but my heart's desire is for everyone to be there, for everyone to know that you can believe in you. That brings me to now picking out the 4 recipients for today's episode to receive the Christmas postcard. So let me go ahead and pick that before this turns into a longer video. All right, so we have Miss Elle, we have Queen Castro, Skylar Payton, and Electra Lusk. Thank you guys all so much for continuously like supporting me, reposting on Instagram, subscribing, telling your sisters and mothers and cousins and hermanitas and like all that stuff. I'm just so thankful, so thankful. God is positioning us, guys. There is no games to be played here, okay? So God is really positioning us, especially us women. We are getting in place, and it is time to leave the foolishness behind and pursue all that God has for us. So with that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and end yet another episode. Oh my gosh, episode 17 is at a close. So I hope you enjoyed episode 17, and that you come back for episode 18 tomorrow. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you guys tomorrow.